This video is for the therapeutic healing of moving on. We often experience resistance to moving on from changes to our circumstances, whether those changes are physical, portrayed through a certain limitation in our bodies, or emotional, through the loss of a loved one, or mental, through differences in our academic and professional lives, or environmental, related to changes in our surrounding. With this resistance to moving on, our conscious mind is unable to explain the inability to do so. And that is precisely because the limitations are residing in our subconscious mind. And this spiritual response therapy session is about removing blockages to facilitate moving on from the changes that we are experiencing in our daily lives. In order to conduct this session, I will be clearing a future lives program that resides in a future life. As you know, your subconscious mind has the ability to identify and see a lot more factors that our conscious mind is unable to comprehend. And hence, this is inheriting the energy of unforgiveness. We ask our higher self to clear the energy of unforgiveness from our soul records. I also am able to identify and experience a trauma program that would have occurred in our mother's womb. We ask higher self to clear the identification of the energy of hate from our soul records. I also am able to see a benefit program that would have occurred in our birth, and the energies that are inherited from this would be experiencing terror. We ask higher self to clear the energy of terror from our soul memory. I also have an identification program that would have occurred in a parallel life. We ask higher self to clear the energy of escapism from our soul records. I'm also able to identify negative motivations, blocks, and interferences to moving on, one of them being feeling guilt. We ask higher self to assist us with removing all the programs that are feeding the guilt of moving on. And I can identify an organ language program that would have occurred in our present life that is yet to come. And the energies that are inherited from this program is feeling greed. We ask higher self to clear the energy of greed from our cell memory. The final program is a past lives program inherited in our cell's memory that occurred in a transitional period. The energy of appeasement have been inherited in this program. We ask higher self to clear the energy of appeasement from our cell memory. As a closure for this SRT session, we would ask for the energy of the Creator to assist us with our intention of enabling us to move on from the different circumstances that we are experiencing in our current present life. May you experience peace forever onwards.